Hi everyone, Happy New Year. It's Cath Carter from Indigo Bluebird Design Team. So this month I'm following on from my theme of doing a steampunk journal. So if you remember, last month we did our cover. I'm hoping that you're following along with me. Obviously you can do your own theme. So this month now I'm going to put my string through the holes here in my spine so that I can put my pages in. And also what I want to do then is cover this spine, put a little cover on there so it'll hide all this. So I'm going to use this black card. You can use, if you're doing a floral themed journal, you can use lace, you can use patterned paper, other patterned paper, craft card, whatever you like. Actually, I'm just wondering, I might use craft card and get some now, and then I'll decide. Yeah, I might actually use, I think that might go better actually. We see now. Anyway, so the first thing I'm going to do is get my little elastic, which comes with this kit, which you can get from Indigo Blue. It's the, I can't remember what it's, something journal, studio journal, that's it. And you get the, which I should have told you last month, you get this sticky piece. Though I don't know if you remember, I had trouble with it because I hadn't done it right, so I had to take it off and I glued it back on, but it's perfect now, it's dried lovely. And you so you get the two covers, the spine, and you get this book cover, book binding, I'm not sure what it's called, I'll have to check, and your elastic to hold your pages in. So we need a pokey tool, and what I'm going to do is turn this over. Oh, I got a bit of glue on there from before, and I'm going to poke my hole through there, and this way as well to make sure. Give it a good wiggle. Alright, that one's done. And poke this hole through this end. Give it a good wiggle. Flip it over. Make sure we do this side as well. There we go. Right. Okay, I'm trying to remember now which way I need to put this in. I think it's, yeah, I think put it in, yeah, put it in this side. You probably need your pokey tool to help you poke it through. Oops, that's great, isn't it? So we put, if I can get it, come on. Right. Yeah, there we go. Let me that's right. I couldn't remember. I was trying to think, what do I need to do? So I need to put this through this side now. Through this hole, we put this one down here. I think this is the way I do it. Yes. Ah, there we are. So pull it, so we got a little bit more on this side. I'll try and get them so they're fairly equal. I'm going to cut that little bit off. I'm going to be cutting it anyway when I tie it. So, right, okay, so pull that tight. Then I'm going to do a reef knot, if I can remember how to do it. Right, over left, And then it's, if I remember, it's quite tight because it's not really long, this bit left. Oh, that was great. Right, start again. Right, over left. Come on, you monkey. Right, over left. And then it's, because it's so short, it's difficult to, and it's springy, obviously, because it's elastic. Try and get that in there. And of course, because I'm doing left over right, it's not good. Right. There, I think that's my reef knot. So look. Yes. There we go. Right, I just cut them down a little bit. Okay, so in a bit now, once I've done this cover thing, then we put a couple of pages in ready to make some pages up. Okay, so I don't know whether I'm going to put this on. This is how I want it, is like that. I don't know whether, shall we do the craft one? Let's see how that would look. That would look okay. Or should we do black? I don't know, what do you think? I think maybe the black is better actually. Black or craft? Yeah, I'm gonna go for black. What's that saying? Trust your first instincts. Go with your first decision or choice. Right, so what I need to do now, I need to measure now to get this. This is a little bit fiddly-ish. Well, I find it fiddly. Some people might find it quite easy to do. Because what we need to do, we can't just go measure that and say, right, that's 2 centimeters, and we'll do like a centimeter each side, because you've got to think of the channels going down the side. So we got to factor that in as well. And when we stick it, we don't stick it really to this, because it's like a book. When you see a book, you can see down into this inside the cover. Let me see if I can find the book now and try and explain what I mean. Nice big book by Penny Vincenzi. I've never actually read this. This is one of my mother's books. So I'll take this fly cutter off. Okay, so if you can see, this is the idea I want to do, but obviously I'm not going all the way to the edge of the cover, because I've got my cover on here. I just want to cover this bit on my spine. So if you see what I mean, you've got the channels going down the sides, and then this isn't actually stuck to the spine, because you can see in there. So that's the idea that I want to do, which I'm hoping will work. I've done it before, not for a while. Hello, Max. My dog come up to say hello. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is measure the length of this, so I can get this a bit, and go measure the length of this, which I think is 17 centimeters. So I can just where's my edge? So I can cut it down to this, so it's a bit easier to handle as well. And so I'm just gonna, a little bit over 17, so I can just, a little bit to play with my trimmer. I'm gonna just trim this down. So it'll be a little bit easier to manoeuvre then when this big sheet of black card that I've got. Right, put it up on the right bit. Yeah, that's the right piece. Okay, put these to one side. That little mark out. Okay, that's my sheet of paper. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a bit of paper somewhere. It's paper, right. So my actual spine is 2 centimeters. And if I do, say, I'm just wondering now, it's probably, if I do 5, so that's 2 centimeters. I was never very good at maths. Right, 2 centimeters. If I do a centimeter each side, that's 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters, I think. Roughly about half a centimetre, so it's another centimetre. So if we do, say, 5 centimetres, so that is, let me think now, 2, because I really want to have a bit of, so if I do, so we've got 2 centimetres there. If I do actually 6 centimetres, and then allow half a centimetre, right, I'm going to measure 7 centimetres. Oh, and hopefully I've got this right. Like I say, it is a little bit fiddly, but we shall have a go, because it will make it look better, obviously. But you could do, you know, you can do, like I said earlier, you can, you know, a couple of journals I've made before, I've put lace going down, you know, you can do that, or other pattern paper, whatever. But let's have a look, see where we do, see how we get on here. So hang on, put that into the, that's better, you can see it better now, black on black. Put it straight as well. Right, so measure 7 centimetres for that. I'm sure what a bit of paper is. Centimetres by 17. Right, okay. Draw a line, and I don't usually get the lines very straight, but it's a good job I got a trimmer actually. There we go. Right, here's my trims. Here it is. Okay, we'll do the, right, that's about, hang on, there we go, I think that's about level. Done it a tiny little bit over. Should be alright, we'll see, and we can always trim it if I need to before I stick it. Right, let's trim this little bit off now. Oh, shoot. There we go. Gosh, I was very reserved then, didn't swear. Just a bit of my squash. What I'm going to do is start a bit of white paper. Oops, just bent that. There we are. See a bit better now. Okay. Oh, my bone folder. I need my bone folder as well. So, before you start, which is what I should have said, you need pokey tool, ruler, bone folder, pencil, whatever material you're going to use to cover your spine and obviously your journal. Okay. So let's have a look. Oh dear, that's a bit short. How did I get that so short? I thought I measured 17 centimeters. Right. Where's my other? I don't know where I've gone wrong with there, but we'll do that again. Gone wrong somewhere. Right. Ignore that last one. We'll do it again. Right, okay, so we 7 centimeters for the width. This is just over 17 point, right, it was 17.3 to make sure this time, because I think as I was spot on 17, then obviously do 1, 2, 3, 4, 17.4. Max, shh. Sorry, my dog. Right, okay. Oops. Right, fingers crossed. I get this. It's right. So just moving my camera up a bit. Excuse my dog. We live on the right on the main street, so when people are walking past, he goes mad. And up until October we did have 2 and we had to have them put down, so that was a bit really sad. His back legs had gone, so we had to have him put down. Right, let's get this end bit off. Put down my little scrap box. Right, let's try again then, is there? Fingers crossed. Okay. Typical, and it's a little bit too long, but I won't worry about that for a minute. Right, okay. Well, this is the tricky bit, is doing this bit, because I want to try and get this to stay flattish, so I can sort of do the channels. it is fiddly, but it's worth doing. It's worth persevering with it. Where's my bone folder? I can feel the... Oh, the heck? Must have got a bit of gesso or something on there. Hang on, let's give it a wipe. Right on my wet wipes now. Okay. Knock off my belly button. Turn it over. It's okay, it's fine. Turn it over. Right. So I think that's about equal. So I need to try and so what I can do is sort of try and keep it in place, and I should use a clip or something. I'm going to get a paper clip, try and keep it in place so I can get the channels. Little ones, oh, they're my big ones. Hang on, making my bigger ones. Sorry, banging my camera about you, sorry, probably making you feel a bit sick. Right, okay. Right, put one in the bottom as well. Right, I'm going to try and sort of fold it and get a bit of an idea where the channel is so that I can use my bone folder then. Because that is the actual spine. Well, I need, and that is the actual back. So I need this bit in the middle here. Ooh, oh, flaming heck. What is on my bone folder? Oh, it is gesso. I thought I got it off, but I haven't. Anyway, I can always put something on there anyway. I just want to get this done now to show you. I told her he's really fiddly. I mean, it looks a bit thing, but once it's stuck down, it'll be absolutely spiffing. Right. Come on. Going in the wrong place. Right, now I got it. Hey, I got, oops. Oops. There we go. Right, they're about the same. So hopefully when I stick it now. Right, I'm going to stick with my, what is it? Oh, there it is. My grab and glow. Right. Oops. It's a bit too much on there. It's a bit too much on. Right. Stick that down. Smooth it a couple of minutes. Fingers crossed this works. Right, this side now. Damage on again. Oops. My fingers are free of glue. Smooth it down. I did use too much. Terrible for using too much. I know, but I forgot to trim it down a little bit. That's okay. Anyway. Okay. I'll take these out now. Fingers crossed. Oops. Oh, you monkey. Stuck on my thing. Right. There we go. One book spine. So you see, you can, it's covered it nicely. What I probably will do is I'll probably paint or colour them that bit there black so it blends in. But that's my cover done. So it's like when you go like that, then you can see. Let's get that tight because that's still made in. Come on. Be covered anyway. Right, that's that done. So we've got our journal cover is covered. We got our front and back covered, and our inside. And actually I'm going to turn that way because I think that looks better that way. Yeah, it does. There we go. So what I'm just going to do now to finish off is going to have a couple of pages into my books. Remember I said I'm going to use this one, and with the other one gone. What have I done with the other one now then? there it is. But I'd lost it, thinking, where do I put that? There it is. Right, obviously these are bigger than, because I think this must be 7 by 7 and these are 8 by 8. Let's see, because I do it in inches instead of centimeters. Oh, it's just under 7. Okay. Okay, so, oh, these two, I've already cut these up because I use the other bits to cover this. So we can just choose some, couple of pages. What I might do is use 3 signatures. Normally, a signature is like a set of pages. Like these 3 pages can make a signature. You attach them together, put them in your book, get another 3 and attach them together. But for the purpose of this journal, I'm going to, this is going, 1 double page is going to be 1 signature. So I quite like that page. And I think I'll use that one as well because I want a street scene. So I'm going to use 2 pages out of this book for the moment. And this one, I'm going to use 1, so 1 double page, so that I've got 3 signatures. Which one should I use? I quite like that. Oh, I cut the other page, I've used the other side. Okay, can't use that one then. Oh, I don't know, it's quite bright. Hold on, let's have a look. Thing is, you've got lots of pages that you know you can choose, you can play around with, take some out, put some more in, because your journal is like this. We're not sewing the pages in. You can put what, you know, as however many pages you want, but I'm going to start with 3 signatures because by the time we add ephemera and envelopes and slip pockets and other things on you, you know, at the moment it's quite thin, but it's as we add things to it, it's going to bulk out. So what I want to do now, I'm just going to cut these pages down to fit in here, and I think I might leave, because I think I'm going to leave 1 or 2 pages overlapping because I will use them like a little slip pocket, or I might even attach another page to fold in. So all I'm going to do for the time being is just cut across the top. So I need to decide if I want to cut the top or the bottom of these, what I want in them. So I'd like to keep that, or shall I do it that way? So I've got the street. Yeah, I love the street there. And I love that doing there as well. So I'm cutting that bit off, that's okay. It doesn't really matter which with this, because obviously because of the style of it. So do I cut the top or the bottom of this? Now if I cut the top of this one, I'm losing that, so I don't know. I quite like to keep that. I think with this one I'm going to chop the bottom because I want to keep that as a focal point. yeah, that's what I do with this one. I'm going to put that to one side first, so I don't get them mixed up. So I don't chop the wrong bits. Okay, so I want to chop the bottoms of these two. Well, this one doesn't really matter, but I want to chop the bottom of this one. So what did we say was now? It was 17 centimeters. I'm gonna chop it to 17 centimeters. I might chop a bit more off it, but for the time being, I'm going to chop it to 17 centimeters. Let's just measure to there, right, with my pencil. Pencil. 17 centimeters this side as well. Join them up. To this one. Oops. Right. There we go. I'll join those up. I will cut them. I might as well measure this. So I wanted to keep the tops now. Sorry. Yes, I want to keep the top. So I'm going to get rid of the bottom. What did I want to keep? I realise now what I've done. I've done these the wrong way around. And now this one, I wanted to keep the street. Oh, I am like a drip on times, honest to goodness. Honest to God. If I had a brain, I would be absolutely dangerous, I tell you. A line going over there, but that's not going to matter because we'll be covering it at some point anyways. So that's right, I want to chop the tops off this one, not the bottom. Is the other one I want to chop the bottom off. That's right. This is when I want to chop the bottom off, that's right. Get there in the end, guys. Get there in the end, we will. Like we'll be keeping all these little bits anyway, and we can use them. Belly bands, danglies, whatever. Little pockets, little envelopes. Right, where's my blue neck? Here it is. My pencil mark. There we go. Just a little tad. Oh. There a sec. Oh. Wrong way. should rub that line out. Another one. There we go. Let's just rub that line out of this one. There we go. Right. Put these in my inside each other first. And there's my journal. And voila, we have the beginnings of a steampunk journal. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this one and fold that over. I think I'll fold that over now. Can either stick it down and use as a little pocket, or put some ephemera there so that you open it up. I might even have another page, because I've got some single pages as well that I could put on there. Like that. Obviously you'd have to cut it down first, but I can put a page on it. I probably would put it like that actually. So that's like a little hinge. You can use that then. Hold that back over. So there's lots of things we can do with that. Or we can cut them down to size. But for the moment I'm just going to leave them as they are. And then have a think and then decide what we're going to do next month. And start doing our pages. So at the moment we've got 6, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 pages, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, 12 pages, because I've used 6 double pages. So we've got 12 pages altogether. 3 double pages, not 6. So we got 12 pages. So there we go. That's how how I did my covers. So to recap, I take this out. Oops. To recap, I made our, what have I done with my, oh there it is. Punched through the holes in my spine on each side. Then I measured out a piece of black card to stick on to cover my spine. And then I took 3 double pages out of my 2 books, and I measured 17 centimeters on each one on the to cut part of them off, because obviously they wouldn't fit in otherwise. And then put it in my journal. And voila, we have a nice blank canvas to start doing a page next month. There we go. Happy New Year again. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next month.